My people, hey, wahala be like wetin this time around o. In short, this particular news wey I wan share with you now, I like am and I know say you too you go like am very well. Guys, you remember when I told you that two baba and Annie have not divorced properly. They have not divorced completely in court. While all of this saga was going on, two baba did not remember all of this, that they have not divorced completely, that Annie is still his wife. And he went and married Natasha. Guys, no be small thing. I'm just thanking God that Annie is so intelligent. And that is the kind of intelligence that May applied during her own case. That is the kind of intelligence she applied. Guys, do you know now that the saga wey dey go on now, allegedly wey I hear be say, two baba, after seeing that man that Annie presented as a suitor and all of that, two baba did not went in and sleep. Two baba became very angry, very annoyed, as if say na Annie dey maltreat am. Maybe Annie wan leave am go marry another man. He did not even remember that he was one that left Annie and went to Natasha. Guys, so since that time that Annie presented that man and that ring, guys, two baba have not rested. Two baba have been going after Annie, from begging to nagging, from nagging to hollering Annie, saying that Annie should not try it, that Annie should remember that they have not divorced completely, that it's not because she married Natasha, that is why Annie will go and marry another man, that Annie should know that they have not divorced legally. Guys, and I was like, do you know what? Annie said that I'm not out for this. I'm not in for all of this your story. The only thing now is that I have respected you enough. I've kept quiet for so long. I have been waiting for you to do the needful. I have two children with you. These children, you don't ask me how they are feeding, how they are eating, how they are going to school, how they are taking care of themselves. You don't ask about this your two children. And now that I need happiness, I need to be happy. You are with your own woman. She is heavily pregnant for you. You don't think about me. Now that I want to have a man, you come out to tell me that you have not divorced. So you know that you have not divorced, and you went and married her. And two papa was like, that is why I married her traditionally. I did not marry her legally because you know that we have not divorced completely. So do you think that I'm going to leave you for anybody? Guy, and he was like, you are joking. You must be a joker. So two papa was like, no, that we're not going to marry any man. Oh. Guy, do you know what? They said that Annie went and they sued two baba for pigamy and the divorce. Yes. Of course, she's supposed to do that. Who wouldn't do? Why would you be with another woman enjoying yourself? Enjoying yourself like, and you wouldn't not allow me to of course we are going, that divorce must be completed. And do you know what pigamy, in case you don't know what is pigamy, two baba will be fully responsible for taking care of his children. Who did he even leave it for? So Annie will suffer all this thing alone. After that, tomorrow two baba will be their father, abi. If you must be their father, you must take responsibilities of your children. There's no, who are you leaving it for? So guys, they said that Annie said that this is not what I'm going to see. Oh. I cannot face this alone. If you want to show me brain, I go tell you say me I have brain pass you. Me and you, we had issue. You have not allowed this issue to settle very well. You rushed in and married a woman. Not just that, you got her pregnant. I kept quiet all this while. Now that I want to have my own love, do you think I'm a tree? Even trees sef, they collect nutrient from through their roots to be alive, to enjoy life. And me, I have been quiet all this while. Now that I found a lover, you want to tell me that we have not divorced? No problem. You are going to divorce it completely this time around, because if you think I'm going to allow you to ruin my life again, you are not serious. They say that Annie sued him for pigamy and a divorce. That divorce, he said that, in short, let me tell you guys, two Baba knows what he's doing. He intentionally decided not to settle that divorce issue, because you know that he might come back to Annie. Right now, I'm hearing that he went begging Annie, telling Annie that, oh, it's not as if he left you, oh, that do you even know that Natasha is maltreating him right now. In short, he's no longer comfortable with Natasha, and there is no how he's going to leave you, oh. You are his wife till tomorrow. You are the only wife he knows he married. That Natasha was the one that pushed him into going to marry. Do you notice when the traditional marriage was, the traditional rite was paid, that it was only the family members, no friends? Of course, there will be no friends, because none of your friends supported you leaving Annie. That was what they said he told Annie. And Annie was like, you are not serious. You are not just serious. When we get to the court, you will bring 80% of or 50% of your money to be taking care of your children. I've endured enough. I'm not going to continue with you this way. I've kept quiet for so long. You think that my quietness is foolishness, Abi? You think you took my calmness as weakness. Don't worry, this time around you're going to hear from me. Guys, two Baba have been begging. And Natasha and Annie said that there is nothing to beg for. There is nothing to beg for, because you have pushed me to the wall. Since you have decided that we settle it this way, I'm also ready. Okay, what do you take me for? What do you take me for? You got a woman pregnant while you know that me and you have not divorced completely. You have been enjoying with this woman. You present her to the whole world. All your picture. Okay, they say that two Baba rushed to court to beg that this should not happen. And they told him that it must happen, because your picture with Natasha is all over social media. And people have seen that Natasha is heavily pregnant for you. So had it been Natasha is not pregnant for you, would have know how to start talking about it. But this one, your picture and her with your traditional rights is all over the place, and with pregnancy pictures. So we cannot do anything. Our hands are tied. My people, this is what they said, and then two Baba was like, oh, is this how I'm going to land? Is this where I've landed myself? But let me tell you guys, the same thing that happened to Yul Edochie is what is going to happen to Baba. Since they don't want to use their brain, another person go use that brain for them. The wife they think they are maltreating will use that brain for them. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and please tell me what you think about this. If you have original wine, give it to Annie. Annie is very wise and intelligent. Kudos to her.